Hi there. Oops. Sorry about that. Trying to get everything in. Different start to the video. I just thought I'd show you how I would wear these Gulf Coast Shrugs if I was wearing them. I hope that you can see. Let me just have a look if you can see. Oh yes, you can see. Thank goodness for that. These are all orders. And they will be going on out to say what they're ordered. But that doesn't say that there can't be another one. This is in Emperor. It's purple in style craft. Sorry, there's a little bit of GG attached to that one. So this is the purple. Right, we'll have a quick change. And I will, sorry, excuse me, excuse I. We're now going to have a change to the pink one. Obviously she doesn't want to wear a purple necklace if she's wearing pink. Not quite the right pink, but it will have to do. There she goes. These have obviously, they've not been blocked out yet. These are just hot off the hook. So this is the pink one, if you like that. As I say, most of these are repeatable or done in different colours, but this is just how they are. This is the pink one. If you want to have a quick look at the backs are all the same, but that's the backs. This lady requested it to be 24 inches from the top to the bottom, so that's what I've made. Yeah. Right, let's put that one over there, and we'll go. Woo! She nearly lost her diamonds. Turn around again. A lovely day has decided to turn out to be very windy, which is a bit of a pain. And this is the lovely sort of a beautiful cornflower blower. I'm sorry if you can't hear me because the wind's come up. There's the cornflower blower, which I will leave on Lady Jane. There we are, I'm here now. If she blows over, let me know. I've had to put my in the fields hat on because it's the only one that ties under the chin. And I haven't got a head for hats. They just whiz off. So, hope you can hear me over all the wind, because it didn't start off as windy as this until I actually sat down. Right. Oh dear, where can I put these? I don't want to put them on the deck. I know, excuse me a moment, I'll put them on the other table. Ooh. Oh, Lady Jane, you're not wearing it. Oh, I've got a feeling she's going to go flying at any moment. I just feel like I belong to an old English country garden with my hat on. It's even got a piece down the back. But this is me. I cannot do being in the sun. I love being outside. Hate the sun. But in this kind of weather I can't put the sun umbrella up because it just starts doing somersaults all around the garden when I finish up tracing it. Right, what shall we do today? I've been out shopping, looking at while it was nice, and I bought, as usual, 2 crochet magazines. Please don't fall over, Lady Jane. Let me just wedge her against the decking, then she won't fall, hopefully. Ooh. Come on, dearie. Hopefully you're wedged by the decking now and you won't fall over. Well, it was forecast rain actually today, but I think we're getting away with it so far. We're just getting all the horrible wind. It was really... Do you know, I bought 2 beautiful hat pins. Can I find them? No. I bought the second hat pin because I lost the first one. And then I found the first one, so I put the first one and the second one in the same place. You would think that was logical, wouldn't you? But it's only logical if you remember where you put them. So now, unless I find them, I'm going to have to buy a third hat pin. I tried a long darning needle, but it didn't actually skewer through. It was skewering into my head, not into the hair. I've got no hair, you see. This is the trouble. So I've got lots of hats, but they're just... A lot of it is to do with the fact I wear my hair up, and the clip sort of sticks out and makes my hat go like that, wobble, wobble, wobble. Oh dear, I bought some lovely hats last year. I was intending to go and wear hats during the summer. When I was going out, I was going to wear hats. I had black hats, purple hats, grey hats, beige hats, but they wouldn't stay on my head. And of course you can't wear woolly hats, can you? Right, I'm going to show you what I bought today. Hopefully it won't glare like it did last time because I haven't got the light on today. This is Simply Crochet, and it is issue, hang on, put my glasses on. If you're wondering why I've got a bit pink wool at the end of my glasses, this bit split, and every time I put it on it was catching on my hair. So, and as you know, my proper pair of glasses that I got from the opticians, the screw fell out. And every time I go up the village I think, I should have brought the glasses, but no. Do I do that? No, that's too easy. Right, anyway, we're on to Simply Crochet, and it's issue 58. And I got it today in Tesco, and it came with a set of bamboo chunky hooks. Warning, this is not a toy and it is not suitable for children, it says on the back. It goes from 3mm, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it goes to 8. I presume there's patterns in here that need those. Anyway, we'll have a little look, shall we? It's inside. It's telling you the various different kinds that there are these days available in the cakes. So it tells you that further in. So I'll tell you that further in. These are cute. They're actually brooches. I wondered how they got the black around the edges, but they're actually brooches. And they are £7, I presume, with postage added on after that, at www.knoths, that's N-O-T-H-S, knoths.com, and comes in purple or blue. Oh, maybe that's supposed to be the blue, it looks a bit more green to me. And they come with a green rubber clutch backing. I presume it's got a pin on it. Yeah, it's enamel, apparently, it's an enamel pin. Pin one on your coat and jacket. It's a subtle and stylish way to say, hey, I'm a crocheter and I'm pretty cool. Well, I know that without having to wear one of those, do I? Right, we've got the usual adverts for, you know, things and courses and Lord knows what is. And I know I'm hippie, but I'm a bit too big to wear that. If you were young and you were slender, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? And so would be the gloves. And I'm too old to wear one of those. I would have worn it when I was younger. Definitely worn it when I was younger. Those are ankle bands, which I could still wear now, I suppose, but I don't really think I'm going to go barefoot this summer. And that's an edging, done with little jangly things on the end, which would be nice unless you sat down in a funny way. Then you might do yourself a mischief, if you know what I'm saying. It does say you can put it around the end of a skirt though. And that's the cape, also done with the jingle jangles. I suppose you could do it without if you weren't that brave. I'm not these days, sadly. In my mind I'm brave, in my mind I'm a total hippie, but in reality I'm wearing a gardening hat that somebody like, I don't know, one of these old film stars would have worn in these old English movies. Yeah, that's another picture of the Shake and Shiny. It's got a laced up back, so it's definitely not for me. I go nowhere without a bra. Except if it goes. Yeah, that's the back lacing. That one is a fruit scrubby to take with you into the bathroom. Maybe I'm a bit soft, I don't like being scrubbed to death. Oh, that's an advert for clothing. I mean, that's the kind of clothing that I would wear, but it's sewn. And it's £49 for the top, and the trousers are £59, so no. I get my trousers for about £8 to £10 from eBay. It's just the way I roll. Now this is Cat Golden. I mean, she's got, I don't know if you can see it there or not, she's got a fabulous shop and all different gorgeous colours. I mean, ooh, patterns are blowing away. I'm not a fan of, as you know, spending a lot of money on skeins of hand-dyed yarn. But I must admit that I was making that for maybe my sister-in-law or something. That is absolutely gorgeous. She would take care of it. She knows how to wash wool. This one, jury's out. Not mad keen. This one would be pretty. More towards the autumn though. This one's Vicky. I love looking inside people's studios. Vicky Howell Studios. My one never looked like that. But hey ho, I don't have the money that Vicky Howell has. So stop being envious, Janet, and just get on with it. We make do with what we have. We do with what we have gotten given, and we should not be envious of other people. Right, not keen on this one because I wouldn't put a baby in grey, but hey ho, that's just me. And there we are, telling you all the different gradient yarns that you can get. I don't know whether you can get them in the UK or what. No, it's obviously American, because that's Lion Brand Mandala. That's Rico. That's Stylecraft. We could get that in the UK. And that's Berger Merino, which is £25 for a 200g ball, which I would not want to be getting. Sorry if you can't hear me because the wind's coming up something terrible. That's Karen Cakes. I've got one of those, I think, somewhere. Oh no, I don't. I've got an ice one that's very similar. That's Serdar Colour Wheel, which we can get in the UK. That's, I don't know whether it's sheep jeeps or scages. I think I got told once upon a time it was scages, but I don't know. I call it sheep jeeps anyway. And that one is Vicky Brown. That's another one that's £18 for 100 grams. And this one is Budapest. Oh my goodness me, sorry about that. Budapest based indie dyer, and that is, oh dear me. Our Lady Jane has hit the deck, but she's got to stay there now because I'm not picking her up just yet. And that one is a Budapest based indie dyer Belum, which is £53 for 175 grams. I am sorry, but there is no way in Christendom that I would be paying that kind of money for anything. It might be beautiful, it might be the latest in the bee's knees, but no, I'm not paying that. These are Ami Adventures. Love Amis to death. Don't want to make them? No. And that's the textured dreaded wave stitch that Sue and I both detest. Oh my. It's a bit windy on the prom today. That's showing you what you can do with the textured. Which I'm definitely... Well, they never mention wind. They mention rain, but they never mention wind. They never mention that at all. Oh, here we go. It's going to go. And I know it is, so please bear with me if it does. That one's Gladiator Sandals. I would take my hat off, but it's probably blown my hair all over the place now. Not a tad big, you know. I do have a body covered ballad. These are all the new linen yarns. These would be Sue's colours because she's into beiges and browns, where I'm more like that on the back, which is Derrimals. Oh, thought I bought my knitting bag out with me, but I didn't. I was just going to show you what I was doing at Derrimals. I was crocheting another pink, another pink top, but obviously I didn't bring it out with me. Now that one has come out. Those are my kind of colours, those. I might be tempted into buying an expensive coat, you know, expensive skein of yarn if I was making something like that. And now my nose is running, which is very charming, isn't it? These are like, what do you call it, filet. I'm not into skinny things. I like garments. And that, of course, is Emma from Potter and Bloom with her design shawl. Scarf, called Jeffrey. She sells the pattern on Ravelry. That's Jeffrey spelled with a G. Geoffrey. Yeah, you can buy that pattern on Ravelry. She has a YouTube called Potter and Bloom. And as I say, those are my kind of colours from Derrimals. Right, now we're on to the real McCoy now. Inside crochet, which came with a free 3.5 hook, which fills me full of shudders. 4mm is about my limit really. I do go 350 sometimes, but not my favourite. Anyway, I love that on the front cover. Love it to death. I'm going to have to do it for me or for Etsy, whichever way you think. Not sure about the colours for me anyway, personally. I probably would do them in darker shades, but the wind is blowing my hat again. An advert for Purple Lindas, but this time it's not an advert for yarn, it's an advert for a set of crochet hooks. Getting hair in my mouth. Really annoys me. I get creative with colour. I've actually got those two patterns, but I haven't made them as yet. I got them to go with my ice cakes that I got. Some are bright, some are things. I mean, they're all very nice things, but I think we'll go past them all. Right, this one's called Colour Me Happy. It's a short top, well, it goes to the waist. And it's done in, well, they say freeform, but it can't be actually freeform because they tell you how to do it. So we'll see how it goes. And that one's the Kiera Mitts and Cowl. And this one is the other side view of the one that's on the front cover. Not key on crochet bags because they're always a bit floppy unless you line them, but that's quite nice colours. And that one, of course, is very pretty. It's not quite seasoned, I don't think, yet for scarves. I'm more thinking about summer tops. And I think those colours from Derrimals are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that array. It's Sublime Baby Cashmere. But aren't the colours beautiful? Like ice cream, aren't they? Ice cream. This is explaining corner to corner crochet and colouring, which is a great idea for me because I have never made one yet. I'm still a corner to corner virgin. So that would be a great explanation for me on how you change colours. Not sure what they've done with theirs, but I've seen many on the internet that people have made, you know, with animals on them and all sorts of things on. Now that I love, that wall hanging. I could really hang that in my house. I really do like that. And there's a cushion. The wind's died down for a minute or two. Oh no, it's coming again. That's the robot hat and a little girl's top, and they've been doing these for quite a few months now, these little dolphins. I think they must be getting near the end of them now. They're called calendar dolls, so of course there was 12 of them to start off with. And they've been putting 3 in each magazine, so I think they must be down to the last 3. There's another picture of the, what they call freestyle. I'm not sure what the top one is. Oh, it's a scarf. And that of course is a scarf, or a shawl, or whatever. It's like a wide scarf or a shawl. And here comes the wind. a different one. That's called Head Over Heels cardigan, and I quite like that. It's done in Stylecraft, so it wouldn't be too expensive. And it's called Head Over Heels, the yarn. And they've used the shade Matterhorn. Oh, I see, that's why they've given you a 350 hook, because that's what it's done, and because it's 4-ply. Or fingering if you're in the States. And it's, oh, it's that lovely stitch that Sue and I love. The in and outer. But that is nice yarn, that. And if it's Stylecraft, it wouldn't be too expensive, but no. Not buying any yarn. Nope. That's my gradient granny tee. It's not done in, how can I put it, cape yarn. You choose your own colours. It takes one ball of each of 4 colours and 2 balls of each of 2 colours. Oh, what a great way. I can see me going in my stash for that one. And that's the smaller version. That one's done in Rowan Cotton Glacé. And again, it's on a 3.5 hook, which is why they've probably given us the 3.5 hook. That's the Carina shawl, which is nice and colourful. Probably looks like, yes it is, it's a triangular shawl. That's the base bit at the bottom. Oh, and those are the scarves again, the Wendy Puff scarves. There's the Kira. Put my hand over that bit, the Kira. Mitts and cowl. And the Eden scarf. And the other lacier one was called the, cover that up again, that's the Lucy scarf. That's the Deauville tote. Oh. These are the cushions. Oh, the wind's coming up again. And that's the wall hanging. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Alua. Pretty. And that's the little girl's petunia top. I'm getting hair in my mouth and spitting hair. Oh, here we go again, the wind's coming up again. And that's the robot hat. My kids wouldn't wear that. I don't know, Joe might do. And there's the rest of the calendar dolls, all in their splendour. If you're into amigurumis, you could make all 12 of them, couldn't you? But they are pretty, and I do love them, but no, would I make them? No, I wouldn't. Right, that's next month. I would rather crochet a shawl or anything other than something teeny-weeny like that. Now that is pretty, isn't it? I don't think the pattern's in here, but that's pretty. If you were good at granny squares, it's just a combination of colours, isn't it? Pretty, pretty, pretty. This is your how-tos again. How-tos, how-tos. How-tos, how-tos. This is a lady who dyes wool. She's down in Dorset somewhere. Well, she lives 15 minutes from the beach in Dorset, which is rather nice. And she dyes her own yarn, obviously. She's going to Fibre East and Amptill and Stitch Fest in Tokyo. In actual fact, in this book somewhere, it's telling you where all the latest things are. I'd love to go to these things, but I've no transport, so. Oh, here we go. We've got Woolfest, which is 23rd, 24th of June, is in Cockermouth in Cumbria. I have been to a couple of those, and they are, you know, full of animals and everything. But the last one I went to was very, very geared to spinners, and, you know, it was all hand-dyed, everything. I mean, I enjoyed the experience, don't get me wrong, I really liked going. but I came away and I only bought an ice cream. Because as you know, I'm a bit tight when it comes to money. Well, I am when it comes to paying for hand-dyed yarn. And at the moment I'm tight with everything because I'm poor again, which you know. My money came, spent it on house and things like that, and my money went. So back we're now to normal again. Poor. 8th and 9th July, it's the British Wool Show in Thirsk in North Yorkshire, which isn't that far away from us actually. And it's the British Wool Show, where I will discover heaps of gorgeous essentials for spinning, weaving, crochet, knitting, hand dyeing, felting and more. Again, nice, but I'm only interested in the crochet. 15-16 July, it says Yarningham. I don't know where Yarningham is. It's the Sturchley Baths in Yarningham. It's for dyers and independent producers and workshops led by industry specialists, so it's not for me. Yarndale, 23rd, 24th September. Fantastic creative show, celebrated all things woolly and wonderful. Meet talented makers, stunning exhibitions, demonstrations, enjoy fun textile workshops. All in all, a visual feast and an unmissable date for your diary. Day tickets £8, weekend tickets £14. No idea where Yarndale is, somebody tell me please. And then they've got workshops here which are completely out of my range. £493 for 2 days, the workshop. And another one is £45 just for it's not even a 4-hour workshop. Sorry, but I just don't have that kind of money going spare. I would love to go on a workshop one day, but I'm not. Oh, oh dear. I think it's telling me I should go indoors, don't you? My butterfly garden, I don't know why, it's damp enough, but it doesn't seem to be doing an awful lot. And for the person who asked me had I seen any butterflies, no, not yet. I'm actually going to play, this table is going to Suze, she's taking it as a potting table because I bought a new table. And there isn't really room for 2 tables on my deck, especially one of them is that huge table. So I'm going to be using for blocking, but obviously not today because my lady's shrugs will finish up in next door while she's away. Right, I'm going to go now before the wind blows me away completely. Manchester is, well, not Manchester, where I live is suspiciously quiet today, but I do think that they've maybe all gone to Manchester because it's they've got these games, running events and quick events and everything all in the centre of Manchester. Actually, in the centre of Manchester, they've actually laid a running track on one of the major roads. Closed the road, obviously, and Olympic athletes, well, not Olympic athletes, but athletes are coming from all over the world. And, you know, I mean, we're on high alert, of course, obviously. But we don't cancel things here. We're Mancunians. We don't cancel things. We just get on with it. And there's music festivals as well going on. So I just pray that all the terrorists decide to have a weekend off. Because we don't like you. We're fed up with you. So go away, please. Yes. And the Muslims are actually on, I think it's Ramadan. Sure Kelly will put me right there. Where they're on the fasting. And then at the end of that there's Eid. Where they all go a bit bonkers. But bonkers in a nice way. I don't mean, they just have celebrations and stuff like that. As I say, we're multicultural. We don't mind things like this. We just get on with things like this. But the solidarity of Manchester has been wonderful to watch. Everybody is banding together. And even I was considering getting the bee tattooed. Manchester's symbol is the bee, the worker bee. And it's become like a kind of symbol throughout all this, that we will survive. A lot of tattoo places were actually doing the bee for a very reduced price in support of, you know, all this that's been going on. People were having bees put everywhere. So I may just decide to have a tattoo, my very first one. But then the moon might pass me by, so don't get excited. But if I do, it will be a bee. A little worker bee. the symbol of United Manchester. We love Manchester. So before I get blown into Manchester, which is just as the crow flies down there, about 2 miles away, yeah? I can practically see Manchester. In fact, I could from my bedroom window, I can see parts of Manchester. I would see more, of course, if it was on the roof, but I'm not likely to do that in my state of health and time of life. Talking about state of health, this injection is wonderful. I can't tell you. You know, as you say, you don't realise how much pain you're in until it's gone. It's not gone, but it's gone as far as I'm concerned. I have, you know, twinges and oohs and ahs when I'm moving, but it's gone. Wonderful. Just pray for me that it lasts, because I can have another one in 6 months. I'm just praying it doesn't last just 3 months and then I get 3 months back to whatever. But whatever way, I'm just thankful for this whatever, how many months I get reprieve. It's like a breath of fresh air. It is so marvellous. What do you think? I've actually come off my painkillers. My knees don't like the fact I've come off my painkillers, but I've come off the painkillers. Coming off them gradually, don't get me wrong. I've been going down to 1 or 2 a day, you know, because normally I was taking 8. I've got a doggy howling. I don't know whether you can hear it somewhere. Oh. Next door. They've left the dog again. I will have this until they come back. He's a lovely dog. I feel so sorry for him, but he's obviously got separation anxiety. I don't know what they can do, but I'm sure. Buster had that a bit. Towards the end of his life, when he got a bit deaf, blind, confused, apparently he'd started to do that when I went out. So I did try to not leave him. But what can you do? You have to go shopping, don't you, and different things like that. I couldn't take him with me. Oh, bless him. I mean, just recently, loads and loads of photographs have been coming up on my memories on Facebook. And they've all been Buster and Gigi just recently. And it's so sweet to have seen them together. Buster. Gigi does miss Buster a heck of a lot. Just like he misses the girls, yeah. Yesterday, he had a mood on him. He wanted to go out the front door, and I couldn't appease him. He was determined. There's a dog again. Determined to go out the front door. And in the end, for the last hour before his daddy came for him, I had to take the typist chair outside the front door. Oh, here he goes again. And sit on the step, on my typist chair, with Gigi on a lead. And he was quite happy. He didn't try to run away or anything like that. He just wanted to be out the front door for some reason. And I'm going to go before dog next door. It's so pitiful to hear him cry like that. But what can I do? He's not my dog. He's not ill-treated. He's healthy looking. He's happy as anybody, you know, can be when they're in. He just has separation anxiety. So I guess we just have to put up with it, don't we? But it does make, as an animal lover, it just makes me hurt when he cries like that. Such a shame. Anyway, he's obviously not going to stop, so I'm going to go. So I hope you're having a nice weekend. I've got Gigi tomorrow because his parents are going to a wedding. I think I'll go in. It's pitiful to hear it, isn't it? Rain's blowing in now from the wherever, west, east, north, I never know which way it's coming in from, but it's coming in and it's forecast for later. So I am going to go indoors, shut the door so I don't hear the dog next door. Do a bit of crochet, I think. I've got loads of stuff to do, really. Oh, here we go, the wind started, so I'm going to go now. Bye all.